I got into writing was the way we grew up in neighborhoods in the north side of Milwaukee. We always grew up with this masking of feelings, and you had survival of getting back home. So it was more of like, when I masked everything, I like to write down how I truly felt. So I found the notebook as my more comfort zone. So it's like nobody couldn't go inside my notebook. I could write anything I wanted into it. My mom didn't have to know what I wrote. My friends didn't have to know what I wrote. So I just got to writing, and I just literally couldn't stop. I just was like 5, 6, 7 years old, just keep writing. I always carried a notebook. I started to carry a notebook around, and it wasn't cool. Like, people didn't think it was cool. They're like, why this dude always had a notebook? And it was just my comfort. They didn't understand I was carrying my comfort zone with me. So that's how I got into writing. Second grade, I was at 35th Street School, and my mom and dad signed us up for a program called 220 program. So we automatically got shipped out to suburban schools. We were around a lot of, it was culture shock, because I had never really seen Caucasian people, and I was like, what is this? So my brother and my sister they got held back a grade. Because we weren't as advanced, and the pressure was right on me. I always excelled in education, because I was making honor roll and stuff back then, but it was a different ball game now. So I used to get scared. That's why I got into reading. I used to get scared that the teacher would call on me the next day, and I would be like the only black kid who couldn't read. So I would go home every night and just practice reading, and then I began to just eat up reading. Like, I love to go to the library. I just started to love the atmosphere of that, and I was like, man, this is different. I love to sneak to the library. I love to go there, and I was able to escape into other authors' worlds. So that's how I got into reading. So they kind of like, I never thought years later that I will be an author or have my own library of books. So it's kind of funny how life works out.